What's going on, everyone? Gilman with the Wellthy Stocks, back with our daily Palantir update video, ticker symbol PLTR, where we take a look at how Palantir stock traded today, key levels of support and resistance that we're looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think Palantir stock could do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let me go ahead and hit record. We'll get right into it. Should be a pretty quick one today. We didn't really get a lot of news related to Palantir, so let's take a look at price action, and we actually got earnings dates, so we'll take a look at that, and then talk about what the future of the stock could look like. So real quick, let's get right into it. So in the pre-market, right, we were hovering above this 24.08 level, and right out of the gate, we fell all the way to pretty much our 23.62, bouncing about 5 cents below that. Rebounded, tried to once again get above the 24.08. As you can see, clearly did not do so well. And then we were trading between like a 10-15 cent range for the rest of the day. So end of the day, red a little bit by about 1%. If you compare that to the IWM, small cap, it was green, so relative weakness there. Not great to see, but overall not terrible either. I don't like that we're below VWAP. But I do like that this 23.50s level held up. Now, one thing I'll talk about on the daily chart actually when I get there, the fact that we aren't, pushing up is not a bad sign, because it actually kind of agrees with what we have drawn on here. So similar to kind of how we had a bull pennant here. Bull pennant is when it starts trading in a narrower and narrower range, and leading to a breakout kind of at the end of that, hopefully shooting up. What we saw here is, that happening there. Actually, we are getting something similar potentially happening right here. And last time that breakout took us from kind of the mid 20s to the low 30s, and then followed all the way up to 45 at one point, because of the kind of Reddit related short squeeze. But what we're seeing here is, something similar happened. So we started here, we went all the way down to kind of the low 20s. We pushed up, this time only making a half 25, and then this time, that we came down, we made a higher low than last time. So very consistent with a bull pennant. So the fact that we got rejected, the fact that we had a small red candle does not worry me. Maybe we start to kind of consolidate for a little bit, and then we get a little bit of a breakout, right? So that's what we're looking at here, you guys. That's why I'm not super worried about the little red day we had. It's very, very possible that we even go down to as low as $22. Being kind of the caveat there is, we have to bounce there, right? Because that's how the bull pennant would be valid. So what I'm looking at here, you guys, first level of resistance coming up 24.08 and then 25.39. Those are the two levels to look at on the upside. But the key here, you guys, is we should hopefully get rejected in the mid 24s. The reason I say hopefully is because then the bull pennant is still valid. Now, it's very possible that we could just hit the top, go, and then keep going, right? If you take a look at Apple here, which is another stock that I cover on a daily basis, there was a day when we hit that, and then the next day we went above it, and then the breakout kind of followed. So point being, really closely monitor that 24.50 level, and on the downside we got 23.62 that we've bounced off of kind of twice, and then 22.80, which we've also bounced off of a couple times. But really on the downside, again, 22 is what you want to watch for. So really 22 is what you want to watch for on the downside, to make sure that it's being held in the bull pennant. On the upside, you want to watch the mid 24s. If we get rejected there, great, bull pennant still valid. If we push up, watch for that breakout. And I think if we get a breakout similar to last time, we have run room all the way to the high 20s, if not the low 30s. Remember that if we get that kind of a push, that is almost a $30 push, that's about 26%. Mid 30s would be about 47%, and $40 mark would be about 68%. That's on shares alone, you guys. That's not counting options contracts. That's the reason why I remain bullish on Palantir. I think their revenue has been growing great over the past few years, and I think that this earnings season is going to be a good one as well. Speaking of which, let me bring in this article here. Palantir actually announced their earnings date, which is actually going to be Tuesday, May 11th. So 2 weeks from today, you guys, we are going to see earnings before market open. That's super exciting as well, and I think it's perfect because 2 weeks is perfect time for us to both get a potential breakout and a run into earnings. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. Quick one today. Not a lot of news to cover. Earnings for Microsoft were out. Great earnings, but fell 3.5%. Earnings for Google were out. Also great earnings, but up $100, 4%. So mixed bag there in terms of earnings if you follow some other stocks that are reporting earnings as well. But as always, we'll keep you guys posted on that. So that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.